Hello, my name is DB, and welcome to All Things Brass and Technology, and I'm in DB Studios. I'm so excited to present to you today a new video of an ongoing series that I have called Donald Byrd-isms. Now, Donald Byrd was the great jazz trumpet player. It had so many amazing, legendary recordings on Blue Note Records. He's played with everybody from Thelonious Monk to John Coltrane, and the list goes on. And he was my mentor. And he taught me a lot of amazing things, and I want to share them with you. So, let's get it. All right, let's get right to this and stay with me because this is going to move fast, right? So this video is about how Donald taught me to practice scales. Okay, so this video is about what he showed me or how he showed me to practice scales. Okay, so a couple things up front. I'm going to be talking my key, which is trumpet, which is B flat. So for all those other instruments, piano, alto saxophone, or whatever, do your transposition. I'm talking trumpet key, which is B flat. So right off the bat, that's that. And another thing is, this was how Donald taught me to play scales. There's a million different ways to practice scales. I'm just showing you what he showed me. Right? I never did it this way until he showed it to me. And so I'm going to show it to you. Okay? And there's 4 different ways, and this is going to be a 4-part video. I'm going to do one at a time. So the first way, I'll just tell you the 4 ways, and then I'll make 4 different videos. The first way was, or the first way is, to practice scales chromatically, which means half step, half step, half step, half step. Practice scales in whole tone motion. Okay. Practice scales in minor thirds, which is diminished. And practice scales in major thirds, which is augmented. Those are the 4 ways. Half steps, whole steps, minor thirds, and major thirds. Now, all we are doing now, listen, check this out. Stay with me. All we are doing is taking the root motion of half steps, whole steps, minor thirds, and major thirds. And we're plugging in whatever scale we choose, which will be major for this series, 4-part series. To me, what makes this method so great is you're getting a lot of bang for the buck, so to speak. Meaning that you're working on playing the major scale in all 12 keys, which takes technique. So you're working on the major scale, you're gaining technique, and you're gaining ear training, hearing minor third movement. You know? Because you could even look at just playing these scales as vocabulary. You just put a rhythmic conception to these scales, and you got vocabulary. So you're dealing with technique, you're dealing with movement, and you're dealing with learning harmony. Donald Byrd was brilliant for this, man. I was like, wow, this is very, very useful and time spent well, you know, in the shed room, in the practice room. Yep. Okay, so today is the last episode of Donald Byrd Teaches DB Scales. How to play scales, right? So we are dealing with augmented. And all augmented means is just major thirds or major third intervals stacked on top of each other. For example, in the key of C, C to E is a major third, and E to G sharp is a major third, and G sharp to C, which is the octave, is a major third. Okay? So within that cell, and I will call C a cell, there's three key centers, which I just told you is C, E, and G sharp. Okay? Now, as we know in Western music, there are 12 tones. So this is basic math. Whatever we do with this augmented, it has to equal 12, right? So we know that for each cell, there's 3 tones. So there has to be 4 centers, because 4 times 3 is 12. So for this exercise, as all the exercise in this series, we always start on the lowest note of the trumpet, which is F sharp. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's go through these 4 cells, and in each cell, we have 3 centers. So if we start on F sharp, and we go up in major thirds to the octave, we got F sharp, upper major third, A sharp, or B flat and harmonic, and then go up another major third to D, and then we're at the octave, F sharp. So that's the first 3. Next 3 are found on G. Start on G, go up a major third, B, go up a major third, D sharp. Okay, then we're at the octave. That's those 3. Then you go up another half step, which is G sharp. Then you go up major third, C, go up another major third, E natural, and you go up another major third, you got the octave. So that we're at 3, 6, 9. This is the last 3. Last 3 are found on A. Okay, A, go up major third, you got C sharp, go up major third, you got F, then you got the octave. So there's your 12 tones. So we have 3 key centers in the cell of F sharp, 3 in G, 3 in G sharp, and 3 in A. So now I'm going to show you how to play the major scale, right? And I'll sing it for you. I'll play it for you. And then I'll go through each of those 4 cells and play the major scale through it. That's it. Let's get it. So remember, we are in 4/4 time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yes. 3, 4. Okay, so this will be the first cell that I play found on F sharp. And there'll be 3 centers. So I'm going to play F sharp major scale, A sharp major scale, D major scale, and I will also play the octave, which is F sharp. Here we go. Okay, so this is the next cell, which is found on G. So I'm going to play the G major scale. I'll play the B major scale, D sharp major scale, and then I'll play the octave, which is G major scale. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, so this is the 3rd cell that is found on G sharp. I'm going to play the G sharp major scale. I'm going to play the C major scale. I'm going to play the E major scale. And then I'm going to play the octave, which is G sharp major scale. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, now this is the final cell found on A. So I'm going to play the A major scale, C sharp major scale, play the F major scale, then play the octave, which is the A major scale, and that will complete this exercise. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, well, that's it. This is the final episode of Donald Byrd-isms. Donald Byrd teaches DB how to practice scales. So, I hope you got some good things out of this. Donald Byrd was amazing. And, really start from the beginning of the series, which starts with chromatic, whole tone, minor thirds, and this episode, major thirds. Practice scales with emotion, because you'll get your ear used to moving in motion. You're practicing the scale. You can plug all kinds of scales into this concept because it's just a concept. And also another thing, we're dealing with the low register too. That could be a beast, because I like to start things on low F sharp, so we could work on that lower register. So when we're improvising, we could come down into that, to that lower register. Not easy, So hopefully you got some good things out of this. Yes. Hey, if you like what I bring to this channel, all things brass and technology, please subscribe. Tell some friends. Say, hey, you got to go check out DB's YouTube channel, all things brass and technology. And if they like it, and if you like it, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Click on the notification bell, because that will let you know every time I drop a new video. Thank you as always for being here with me. And as always, I will see you soon.